Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this is not going to be a normal podcast. I'm going to be strictly talking about the Happee CardiMAL that is going on right now. So if you are new here and want to see a regular podcast, go back to some of my other podcasts and hopefully we'll have a regular podcast this coming weekend, next weekend. But I strictly want to talk about the KAL today because because guess what? It's been 6 weeks since I have been on here. So I have been trying to do this thing called balance my life, my personal life, my work life, this life, my other Happy Kitchen life. And so, yeah, so there are some things that had to be taken on the back burner. And unfortunately, making videos for this channel was one of them. But I wanted to see how you guys were doing. So this is a check-in. I've got one more other prize that I want to show you for the KAL. And just to see how everybody is doing, because I know it's been a minute since I've checked in on social media, but you guys understand. So Jordan's not here because, like I said, this is not a regular podcast. This is strictly about the Happee CardiMAL. So let's get started. First of all, I've heard from a few of you who are having some problems, so I have decided to extend this KAL till July 31st. You heard it here first, July 31st, so that you guys can have some extra time to get your cardigans knitted or your cardigans crocheted. So I honestly, in the 6 weeks that I started this KAL, I've barely touched mine. So I'm one of those people. I may or may not even finish, but I do want to encourage you guys to continue. So I want to remind you guys, I am knitting the Lola hooded vest, and I don't even know, I'm recording on my iPad today, which I never do, so I don't even know if this is showing in the correct if it's reverse or not. I don't think it is. I don't know, but anyway, it's the Lola hooded vest by One Dog Wolf, and I have not gotten a whole lot done on it. Like I said before, it is living in my NicNac bag, and they have graciously donated a bag, and I'll show you that in just a few minutes. But I am still on the very bottom ribbing of this cardigan. So like I said, I don't know that I'm going to finish, but I am going to finish it. It just may not be finished for the MAL. But let's see. So let's talk about the rules of the KAL. Like I said, we're going to go to July 31st. Whips are allowed. You may either crochet or knit our cardigan. And did I say whips were allowed? If I didn't, whips were allowed. So anyway, so those are the rules of this. Post your finished objects in the Ravelry thread. I do have one out there for you to post. So go ahead and go out there and take a look and see what everybody else is doing, which is kind of awesome. You guys are great. I've seen everything, and I may not have commented on all of them, but I have looked at them and they look fan-freaking-tastic. So let's start with the prizes. So the first one is a prize from the Scrappy Angel, and it is her large tote bag. I have quite a bit of her totes in my collection. Well, not her totes, her other bags, which I don't have one with me here. But anyway, you guys go out and check out Scrappy Angel, her website. You will absolutely love this. This is a huge bag, so let me show you what it looks like. I'm not going to take it out of the bag, but this is what it looks like. It's massive. I use this for traveling quite a bit, and I just love it. So she was gracious enough to donate that one for the KAL, the MAL. I want to always call it a KAL. So anyway, moving along, and then we have this gorgeous bag from NicNac Knits, and it's from Lisa and Nikki. And this bag is gorgeous. I have my project in their bigger bag. So you guys go out and check them out as well. Love the construction of this. Love the fact that it is see-through. So one of you guys will win this as well. Moving on along. Amplifiber. Erin from Amplifiber donated this skein of yarn to the podcast, and it is on her Sweet Dreams collection. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. It is going to be a 3-ply merino sock, and it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 415 yards. Okay, next up is a dyer who is no longer dyeing. It's So Perfect Pearls, but I had this in my stash, and it was one of her Miss Dye, let me get in the center here, one of her Miss Dye collections, and it's on 80/20 merino nylon, 400 yards. Look at those colors. The greens and the browns. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then next up is a new to me. I showed this on the last podcast, but this bag is from Nicole. Nicole is here in Houston. Sorry for the crinkling. Nicole is here in Houston, and Nicole has donated this beautiful patchwork bag. She also did a Texas themed one for me. So if you go back and look at the last podcast, you will see that. But oh, I'm telling you, the workmanship on these are fantastic. She is at Etsy. She has an Etsy shop. So I highly encourage you to go out and check out her bags as well. I love the gray on the bottom of this one. And then my friend Nancy from Trilogy Yarns was gracious enough to also donate a prize to the MAL as well. And Nancy, oh, that's so cute. She gave me, this is called Sexy Cowboy. Sexy Cowboy. It's on her plush base, and it is on her MCN 4-ply fingering. It's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon, and 450 yards. And you can just feel the cashmere in this. It is so freaking nice. So guys, we've got 3 skeins of yarn to give away, and we have 3 bags to give away. 3 bags. So that's a lot of good prizes for this MAL, and I'll probably throw in a couple of other little trinkets here and there for the prizes as well. So like I said, you have until July 31st. So you guys knit and crochet away if you've kind of been teetering about it, or if you've got a whip that you had that you're like, I'm not going to finish by the first date, I think, which was the 17th. Now I've extended that to the 31st, so you have a little bit more time. So go ahead and get those in for the MAL. And like I said, guys, thank you for hanging in with us. I know that we've talked about it before, and you guys said you'll always come back and watch whenever I podcast. So yeah, so I have been knitting a little bit, not a whole lot, because getting home at 7 o'clock at night does not give me enough time to even want to sit and knit, because you know, family, food, cooking, my other obligations. But anyway, thank you guys so much for always hanging in there, and thank you guys for everyone reaching out to me to check on me to see how myself and Jordan and my family are doing. We are doing absolutely fine. We are doing just fine. Like I said, it's just all about balance. So it's peace of mind and no stress. No stress. So anyway, thank you, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.